being called. You are in a tornado warning at this time. And you want to make sure you take this seriously, because just looking at radar here, there was some rotation, there was a hook, and put this loop on here so that we can get a better idea of that rotation, which was pretty evident, you know, not too long ago. Just we are still watching this storm that is producing some rotation here on radar. If you're in the red, especially, you know, Maiden Creek, Alsace, Kutztown, excuse me, and moving into Upper Macungie, Maxitani Township, Lower Macungie, you're in the path of this storm. It is moving northeast at 25 miles an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and track this storm once again for you so that we can get a good idea of where it's going. And, you know, even if you're not experiencing the rotation here, you're still getting dumped on with plenty of rain and gusty winds. Dangerous storm moving into Kutztown, through Kutztown, 6:55, Maxitani, 7 o'clock. Allentown would be in the path of this storm at 7:15, Bethlehem at 7:20, all right? So that's the path of this storm here as it is racing off to the northeast at about 25 miles an hour. So I'm just checking in with the National Weather Service and making sure that we are still under this tornado warning, and it looks like it is still going on for the next 9 minutes here. It is including, of course, Berks County, as we mentioned, the Rockland area, Maxitani, eventually into Upper Milford, and, you know, eventually even Allentown and Salisbury Township in the path of this storm too. Whether or not it's still tornado warned at that time is a question, but for now, if you are anywhere within this red box, you are under a tornado warning here through 7 o'clock. We're going to revisit these tornado tips. If you are in your home, if you are watching at this time and wondering what you can do to stay safe in the path of this storm, you want to make sure that you are getting to the lowest interior level.
Stay away from windows.
Okay, stay away from any windows. So the basement is a great place to be, under a table, under a pool table, you know, anything that is sturdy that can protect your head. And you want to make sure you cover your head as well. So if you can grab some pillows, you know, anything to make yourself at this point, so there's no actual ground truth of the tornado, but it's a possibility here as we look at this loop. Let's just put on this 1 hour, and I'm going to also just check out these shear tracks.
Producing a tornado is located over Topton, or 14 miles southwest of Allentown, moving northeast at 15 miles per hour. Hazard, tornado. Source, radar indicated rotation. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Allentown, Emmaus, Topton, Ancient Oaks, Zionsville, Marconi, and Albertus. This includes the following highways: northeast extension between mile markers 47 and 56. Interstate 78 in Pennsylvania between mile markers 55 and 58. Protecting yourself from immediate threats to life and safety shall take priority. Whenever possible, as long as it does not cause greater harm, all COVID-19 protective action guidance should be followed. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 7:30 a.m. for the following counties in Pennsylvania: Berks and Lehigh.
This is insane.
Shear tracks, and well, we might as well throw some storm velocity on here as well and just kind of see what that's saying. So we have some very strong winds, some rotation that I can tell is happening.
The flags are still up
here, but I want to check out these shear values as well, because that's really helpful when trying to pinpoint rotation, is looking for this shear as we go past the last hour. And that rotation just moved through Fredericksville.
Oh my God.
Approaching Huff's Church at this time. to the west. Rockland no longer included in this tornado warning, but that storm is going to be pushing farther to the northeast. It's going to be pushing into Albertus, Long Swamp, into Harlem, into Upper Milford, into...
So, lightning just hit outside of our house. It was very close. No internet, no power, nothing. I'm scared.
That lane in the path of this storm. What's going on?